Hello, friends. Good to see you back for some more yoga. I hope you're having a little fun. I hope you're feeling something. Hope you like it. Just want to remind you that we're all getting older. Sometimes you're like, you sit in a position and you're like, God, I am getting so old. But guess what? We're all getting older. There's nothing you can do to stop it, but you can build some strength and flexibility to help your mobility so you feel better anyway, even as you're getting older. Come as you are, every single time, exactly as you are today. Really? So as to the obstacles in your body or your mind, taking action and repeating it will help you to overcome those obstacles. You will get over the physical and mental obstacles eventually. So let's get her going. Be a yes today. Embody the energy of yes, I will. Okay. Let's breathe. Come to your practice. The hardest part is getting there, honestly. The hardest part is just getting yourself to where you can begin. Let's cat-cow. Birdie, stop it. I'm gonna put you out. And let's drop our ear to one shoulder. In our community, we have a saying. It's for meditation, but it works for yoga too. Up to center, drop your ear to the other shoulder. And that saying is, wake, pee, sit. Come to center. And obviously the idea is drop your chin to your chest, that you just get up and get to it. Otherwise, as you know, the day gets away. Doesn't take a lot of time to practice some self-love. Up we go. Hands overhead. Grasp one wrist. Pull for lateral stretch. Other side. Ooh, that felt good. Reach up. Seated twist. Drop to one side and twist. Inhale. Whoo, exhale. Twist further. Hold that twist. Allow your body to kind of sink into it a little bit. Allow it to just melt in. Freeing up some stuck energy. Back to center, up, and twist. Allow it to relax and sink into the twist. Let's do another twist we haven't done yet. You can have your feet together or slightly apart, hands to chest center, prayer hands. And we're going to twist over and hook one elbow over the opposite thigh, pressing hard into your hands, trying to get your hands back into your heart center. Really lock in there. And then with your head, look up and back, over your shoulder, up and back. Back to center. Take a breath. We're going to do it again on the other side. Twist. Hook that arm. Look up. Press your hands. That's a seated prayer twist. Now, since we're here, let's do the finger exercises. Grasp, squeeze, and switch, squeeze, switch, massage, roll it around. Switch hands, again, roll it around. Squeezing, squeezing. Squeeze the knuckles. Squeeze the fingers. Roll your wrists. Back the other way. Arm out, pull down the fingers gently. Other hand. Eagle. Remember eagle? Stacking your elbows, raise your hands, clasp, and then leg over, wrap it around. Press down with your feet, raise your elbows up, hands away from your face. Breathing, whoo. Switch. And pigeon, foot extended, pressing down, or figure four, pressing down, leaning forward. Rock around in your chair a little bit. See if you can find something new to feel. Better, worse, magical. Switch. Ooh. There's a little magic right there. Ooh. Wonderful if you can soften into it. Let your muscles melt. And let's do chair pose. Come to the front of your chair, using your arms. Lift up and back down. Stay right there, continuing doing that version, or come up to arms and seat. Easy seat slowly, or up to staying in the standing position as low as you can get, just off the seat, just off the seat. Try not to collapse. And then slowly sit. Goddess pose. Cactus arms, goddess pose. Stay right here, or be curious and try to lift up, pressing down through your heels, down through your heels. You can try that a couple times if you want to. One more. And we'll go hands to shoulders or hands to the back of the head. Crunch. We're going to do 20. 1. 8, 9, 10. Use your breath. And 20. Yes. Bring your legs back to the front. Shake them out. Bring your feet to either the width of your chair legs, or they could be further if you want. And then either bracing yourself on your thighs and dropping your head. This is a forward fold. You can also, wonderful to use your blocks on the ground. You can put them on the highest side. Drop your head. So you can either have your hands on the elbows on your thighs, drop your head, your blocks on the very highest, your blocks on medium, your blocks on low, or no blocks. Come on up. Getting a nice flush of blood to your brain. Very good for you. Try to get inverted every day. We'll be doing a lot more of those as we go further along, and variations of those. Okay, let's go with what we did new last time, extended side angle. That's where you got the one leg over on the side, your weight all the way, like your butt hanging off the chair on the other side. And we're gonna stick that leg back, flat on the ground. And, elbow to thigh, reaching up to the corner of the ceiling and the wall, looking up. If you can spin your ribs up and spin your chest up, looking up. Couple breaths. And back to center. Extended side angle on the other side. Leg out. Shift your weight. Extend the leg. Reach. Reach. Trying to embody the energy of yes. What does it feel like to be a yes? Can you stand up and be a yes? What does a yes look like? Yes, yes, yes. What does a no look like? No, 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 no. We're gonna be a yes. Okay, actually, let's get up out of our chair. We're gonna face the back of the chair. And first thing, line up your toes with the back of your chair leg. And maybe 3 inches behind your chair leg. Holding on to the top of the chair. We're just gonna squat down, trying to get your knees to hit the chair leg. Can they make it? And back up. Let's do it again. Squatting down, pressing the knees forward without picking up your feet. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Back up. One more time. You could do this against the wall. You could do this in your kitchen, against your kitchen cabinets. It's really good for your ankle flexibility. And back up. Now extend one leg back. Step a little closer to your chair. And calf, bring your calf to the floor, keeping your knee straight-ish. And get a nice stretch in your calf. Now staying where you are, straighten the front leg. And then hinge forward. You should get a nice stretch in your hamstring. This is called pyramid. Chair pyramid. This would be pyramid on the floor. And then come on back to stand, other leg back, calf stretch. Straighten that front leg, pyramid. The action in your hip is backwards. So sending your hip back. Keeping your feet pointed dead ahead, the outside edge of your foot should be perpendicular to your chair. And come on up. So now we're going to do Warrior One with the chair. So one leg is standing facing the chair. You're holding onto the chair and you slide the other leg back. Let me move so you can see the other leg. So this leg has my foot flat on the ground. My toes are pointed kind of, 45 degrees. And I'm sinking into my front knee. I'm holding onto the chair. You can pick up one arm, switch. Your shoulders are facing your chair. You can pick up both arms. You can sink a little lower into that front knee. You can scooch it forward. Warrior One. Now straighten that leg just to get a little rest. And we're going to open out to Warrior Two. So bend that front knee again, turning your shoulders to face kind of the same direction as your hips. Front arm out, back arm out, looking over the front. Warrior Two. You can also hold on to your chair here. And straighten that leg. Come on up. We'll do the other side. You can also do this face, with your chair this way. But from stand, we're going to step in with the one front foot. We're going to slide that back foot back. Try to get your knee lined up over your ankle. And your hip down, not up like this. Try to tuck it down. And then holding on your chair, or one arm up, or both arms up. Warrior One. Now straighten that front leg. We're going to open out to Warrior Two, turning your shoulders, bend that knee again, open out to the front. Come on up. We're going to do a little balance. You can have your arm out to the side, you can have your arm on your hip. You can have it up in the air, anywhere you want your arm, doesn't matter. Pick up one knee out to the front, cross it over towards your chair. Back to the front, out to the side. Out, crossed, front, out, front, cross, front, out. Keep on doing that. As a progression, you can take your hands off the chair and continue. You can also stand on a block and do it. Even harder, still, further progression is if you stand on a block and drop your toes off the front. So your toes are not supported. And this makes your inner foot and stability tendons and muscles work harder. Okay, we're gonna switch. Again, pick up one knee. Your bottom foot's facing straight ahead. Cross it over, front, to the side. Front, over, front, out. Front, over, front, out. And again, you can step on a block. You can let go of the chair. And down. And tree pose. To your ankle, to your calf, to your thigh, anywhere you're feeling for your tree today. And here our progression is to let go or to close your eyes or both. Other tree pose. You can grow your branches. You can grow your branches and close your eyes. You can wobble. You can fall. Get right back. And airplane. Did airplane before. One leg out, hip height. Hold on to your chair. You can put one arm back. You can switch. Put both arms back. You don't have to let go at all. Opposite leg. Back. Let's come back to the chair. I realized I forgot to do crunches. So, cactus arms. Oh, you know what else we forgot to do? Let's start with that. Leg out front, either on a block or not. Toe, flex, point, flex. And then roll the ankle in a circle. Other way. Now whole hip circle. Back the other way. Other foot out front. Point, flex, point, flex. Rotate the ankle. Other way. Whole hip circle. Other way. And come back to center. Arms up. We're going to pick up one knee and crunch. 1, 2. Try to get your knee to the outside. Your elbow to the outside of your knee. Again, crossing over the midline. Great for your body and your brain. Let's do 4 more. Great job, great job. Just wondering. This is kind of like a dead bug. I was thinking of other core exercises for chair. So if you pick up one knee, put out one arm, hold it, and switch. One knee, opposite arm. Actually, you could do same knee and arm. I think I like the opposite better though. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day today. Here it's nice and sunny. Coming to you from sunny Jacksonville, Vermont. Hands to Heart Center. Almost A.